Hi, kindergartners. Good morning to you on this Friday. I had to stop into school to get a few things, so I thought, I'm going to do the greeting right here from our classroom. And I thought, I should gather some of our favorite friends that we like to see in our classroom. Here's a few that you've maybe been missing. So let's sing our hello song. It's so nice to see you again. It's so nice to see you again. With the 1 and a 2 and a how do you do? It's so nice to see you again. So today for our greeting, I thought I'd use some little fun names we have seen a lot in our classroom, our little popsicle names. So as we sing this little song, you can join in with me. You'll learn it really quickly. It goes like this. Hello, John. Hello, Maddie D. Hello, Maggie. We're glad you're here today. Hello, Madison. Hello, Jackson. Hello, Graham. We're glad you're here today. Hello, Ella. Hello, Ziva. Hello, Rylan. We're glad you're here today. Hello, Otto. Hello, Cullen. Hello, Kipper. We're glad you're here today. Hello, Mia. Hello, Owen. Hello, Adriana. We're glad you're here today. Hello, Emily. Hello, Spencer. Hello, Alexa. We're glad you're here today. Hello, Eloise. Hello, Emma. Hello, Maddie M. We're glad you're here today. So yes, today is Friday. We have a weekend coming up. It's the last day, now since it's Friday, the last day of our light purple choice board. So you'll use all those choices up for the week. And then next week, we'll start our last choice board. And that was in your delivery that you got a few weeks ago. So your family should all have that. Well, since it was so fun to have deliveries sent to you, I decided I'm going to do one more. So our last one will be on Monday, and you will get it. And it will be another envelope. And I'm not even going to give you any hints about what's inside. I will tell you that your bingo prize, there's a Go Noodle few items in there. That's your bingo prize from when we played on Tuesday. And then there's just some other fun little surprises because it felt good for me to send those to you because I miss you so much. So I hope it feels good to you to get those items. So you can see on Monday what's in your special delivery.
Happy Friday, friends! Today is Friday, May 15th, 2020. We will add our table of contents to our All About books. We will learn from Mystery Doug. We will learn about a new math challenge. We will hear a music story from Miss Smallfield. Do quality work today. And let me tell you about the activities today in Seesaw. When you go to the news, there's that fun pirate song that you get to do to move your body. And then when you check in on the news today for our memory book page, you've been thinking about your favorites in kindergarten. Today I'm asking you to think about your favorite special day that we had in kindergarten. We had a lot of special days, like, I'm thinking of so many. Scarecrow Day and our Fruit Feast and Grinch Day, and we had the Pep Fest when we got to go outside for the volleyball team and have the little parade when they went by. I'm thinking about when we went caroling, when we would go to the care center. That was were special days. Let's see, even when we had watermelon and blue bubbles outside, that was a special day. So there's so many special days. And so that you can remember what they all are, a lot of them are on this little link right here, our blog where I made those videos and put them. We would watch them together sometimes. So I put the link right here. If you click right here where it says Kindergarten Beach Buddies, click that link and it will take you to our blog and you can just scroll through and see, here's our 100th day fashion show. You could watch that. That would be fun. Oh, those special Valentine kind of celebrations. Fun. I can also look on the side here and it gives me the months. So if I look here, I was on March, and then I can go to February, January. If I go to 2019, I can see all the months. So maybe I want to go all the way back to September, our first month together. And then I could go and see, our days in kindergarten. Fun. First day's bubbles and watermelon. Oh, there's the very first day. So you can go through and see some special memories, and then you could write about it. I'll show you when you get into the news here, and you add your response. The first page says, draw and write about your favorite special day in kindergarten. So whatever you think was your favorite, you can do on this page. When you go to the news and read that, on the bottom it says, do you see any connections in the news today? Are some things the same? I could use one of my tools here and think, oh, what do I see that's the same? Maybe there's actually words that are the same. I can see, oh, and right there. I can see that, ooh, look at May has 3 letters and hour has 3 letters. That's the same. So you can go through and find anything you notice that's the same and make some connections. Let me tell you about the second activity here, a Mystery Doug activity. So when I click on the little link here, it's going to take me to Mystery Doug. And if I scroll down a little bit, I'm going to see kindergarten lessons. I'm also going to see this word kindergarten. I could even click right there. It's going to take me right to these. Now, these purple ones on the side are the ones that we usually do in kindergarten. So there's a bunch of choices that you could do. This side, the greenish ones over here in orange, they're a little longer. So if maybe it's a rainy day and you think you want to do a little science work, you could look on this side. But for the shorter ones like we do in school, this would be the side. Who invented pizza? Maybe you're wondering, can animals laugh? Ooh, look at this. What's the biggest tree in the world? Graham probably was going to want to do this one. He likes to think about those big trees. So once you click on it, it's going to take you to that little video, and it will have Doug teaching us and asking us questions. So you're just going to press play there and be able to do some learning. And then back in the activity, when I add the response, you get to tell me what you learned. What did you learn from Mystery Doug? So you can draw, write, use the microphone, whatever works for you to share your learning today.
All right, we are ready to think about that last part of our All About book. That is adding the table of contents. I thought for this one it'd be easier for me to show you underneath this camera. So I know that when I think about table of contents, this is where those special chapters are and the page numbers on the side. So let me just show you actually one that's done already. This is one for the Cardinal Kingdom All About book. So you can see that where the number is, this is chapter 1. They said parts of Cardinal Kingdom, go to page 1. Games to play at recess, go to page 2. Numbers all around, page 3. How to play tag, page 4. And recess fun facts, page 5. So we put the chapters and the pages that we need to go to. So a good plan would be to go through and put the numbers for the pages. So we don't have a number on the title page or on the table of contents, but we'll start here. So I'm going to put a number on the bottom here in the corner, usually where the page numbers are. So I'm going to put a 1, that's my first page, and then a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5. There we go. So I have 5 pages in my All About book. My pages have their numbers on, and I'm ready to go to my table of contents to think about my first chapter. So think back now to the very first page I did. It was about how pigs need to stay cool and how they could get sick and how they have to roll in the mud to keep cool. So, the title of my chapter, I'm going to call it, ooh, I know, Cool Pigs. That could be my title. It's all about cool pigs and how they need to stay cool. Cool pigs with that S at the end. And now I need to think of the page. If people just want to read about my cool pigs, what page should they go to? Yes, page 1. So I will put that right there. All right. Now I'm ready for chapter 2. Next I wrote about, pig labels. That could be my title of that chapter. And that is on page 2. So I'm going to go back. Chapter 2 was pig labels. Labels. That's at the end.
And again, that was page 2, so I can go right to page 2. All right, let's think about chapter 3. 1, 2, oh yes, kinds of pigs. Perfect title. Chapter 3, pigs. Oops, I want kinds of pigs. There we go. And then that was on page 3. So I'm going to go ahead and write number 3 there. And now I'm thinking about chapter 4. Chapter 4 was that page, it was like some fun fact kind of things. Oh, and it was about how they're so smart and all the tricks they can do. So I'm going to call this chapter Smart Pigs. So chapter 4, Smart Pigs. There we go. And that was on page 4. And I'll write the page number on the side. And my last chapter was How to Feed a Pig. And that's a perfect title for the chapter. How to feed a pig. And that was on page number 5. And I'll write 5 right there. Perfect. So I have my chapter titles and the page numbers. If someone just wanted to read about smart pigs, they could just flip right to page 4 and do all their research on the things that pigs can do.
I'm going to show you some other table of contents from other kindergartners' books to give you some ideas for yours. This was the All About Bikes book, and here we had chapter 1 was labels, chapter 2 how to, chapter 3 things you need, chapter 4 how a bike is made, and chapter 5 was that danger part. This one was about dinosaurs. Michael was writing about that on chapter 1, fun facts, page 1. Chapter 2, a how-to on page 2. And chapter 3, labels on page 3. And next we have Victoria's writing about bears. She said chapter 1, black bears. Chapter 2, how to draw a bear. Chapter 3, she just called information. Some fun facts. And chapter 4, labels. These might give you some ideas for your own book. So take your time today to put page numbers on all your pages. Think about your chapter titles and go ahead and make that table of contents so it's organized like a nonfiction book. I can't wait to see how this goes for you. Thanks for working so hard on it.
Here are some learning ideas for Friday, May 15th. Number 1, work on your last day of your light purple choice board. Number 2, read the news and write about your favorite special day in kindergarten. Number 3, add your table of contents to your All About book. Number 4, start your number scroll. Number 5, learn from Mystery Doug. And number 6, hear a story from Miss Smallfield.
Well, enjoy the weekend, everybody. I know it's going to be very nice, it sounds like, for most of the days. So you'll be able to go outside and do some exercising and play a little bit. So enjoy that time outside, and then I will see you on Monday. Looking forward to that. So we'll see you soon. I miss you. Thanks for doing your best. Bye.